Somewhere in the park lurked a complete stranger, Danyal Hussein. He'd left his father's address at around 8:45 that evening to enter the park through a different entrance. He lay in wait for 4 hours. He was there to kill.
Hey everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to our channel. This is the Crime Time Tales, and today we're going to look into the very strange case of Danyal Hussein. The case of Danyal Hussein has captured public attention and provoked widespread debate due to its disturbing nature and implications. In this video, I aim to provide an analysis of the case, examining the background, the events leading up to the crime, the trial proceedings, and the implications for justice and society as a whole.
In June 2020, sisters Bibaa Henry and Nicole Smallman were brutally murdered in a knife attack by a stranger while celebrating Bibaa's birthday in a London park.
Danyal Hussein, a 19-year-old British resident, was charged with the brutal murder of two sisters, Bibaa Henry and Nicole Smallman, in a London park in June 2020. The crime shocked the community and triggered an intensive investigation to bring the perpetrator to justice. As the investigation unfolded, it became apparent that the victims were enjoying a gathering in the park when they were attacked. Danyal Hussein, driven by an alleged desire to strike a pact with a supernatural entity, had reportedly obtained a pact from a demon for the sacrifice of 6 women. This revelation provided a disturbing insight into the motivations behind the crime and raised questions about the perpetrator's mental state. During the trial, the prosecution presented a wealth of evidence against Danyal Hussein. This included DNA evidence linking him to the crime scene, as well as his online searches related to demonology and pacts with demons. The defense argued that the evidence was circumstantial and did not conclusively prove his guilt. However, the jury ultimately found Hussein guilty of murder, leading to a sentencing phase where the judge determined the appropriate punishment.
In custody, the teenager said he was confused and scared, and later added he was autistic. Yet psychiatric analysis would declare him fit to stand trial.
He went through significant consultation with mental health workers in the police station, through the trial with his defence team, and by a number of people, and they all said he is fit to stand trial.
The case of Danyal Hussein raises several important questions regarding the pursuit of justice. Firstly, it highlights the challenges faced by law enforcement and investigators when dealing with crimes driven by unconventional motives. The involvement of supernatural beliefs and rituals complicates the legal process and demands a nuanced approach to ensure a fair trial. Secondly, the case underscores the importance of mental health considerations within the criminal justice system. Hussein's belief in demonic pacts raises concerns about his mental state and his capacity to comprehend the consequences of his actions fully. This aspect of the case begs the question of whether Hussein should have undergone a comprehensive psychiatric evaluation to assess his mental fitness to stand trial.
Police believe those injuries prevented Hussein from becoming a serial killer, as he had laid out in the agreement. The weapon itself, the trial concluded, was from a block of knives bought by Hussein in an Asda store. Being 18 meant all he had to show was a passport with proof of age for the purchase to be approved, no questions asked. Yet this was a young man with a history of mental health issues who had also been referred to the Anti-Terror Prevent program for expressing far-right views.
Thirdly, the case brings to the fore the issue of violence against women and the need for greater societal awareness and preventative measures. The tragedy suffered by Bibaa Henry and Nicole Smallman serves as a stark reminder of the dangers women continue to face and the urgent need to address the underlying attitudes and systems that perpetuate such violence.
This is an unbelievable day for us, but it's the first, and there are 2 more battles to go. But today we remember our girls as the wonderful, strong women they were. And we hope that some good will come out of this horrible story.
The case of Danyal Hussein represents a dark chapter in the annals of crime and justice. It highlights the complexities of dealing with crimes driven by supernatural belief, the importance of considering mental health aspects within the legal process, and the urgent need to address violence against women. As society grapples with the aftermath of this tragic event, It is imperative that we learn from this case to better understand and prevent similar acts of violence in the future. Only through a comprehensive examination of such cases can we strive for a more just and safer society for all. What do you guys think of this case? Personally, I find this very scary and strange. I mean, if you want to earn money that bad, just work harder, rather than selling your soul to the devil. Anyways, you guys tell me what you think, drop your comments, and let's have a discussion. Look after yourselves and one another.
Danyal Hussein offered no evidence at trial beyond a complete denial that it was his DNA, his blood, and his images in all the CCTV. The families and friends of the sisters are left to struggle to comprehend a teenager's demonic obsessions.